Good morning, Claus. I know you're there. Just give me a second. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is your Phuket Walker, Alex. We're just grabbing a coffee and we'll be on our way to Bangtao Beach for a earlier walk today. 10 o'clock's pretty early for me anyways. I usually get caught up all morning and just waiting for my chat to pop up. But if anything, I saw you there earlier, Claus. Good morning. Welcome to Phuket Walk, and we have another exciting ride and walk today. So just let me finish up on my coffee and we'll get going. Yeah. You guys check out first, and I will try to get my chat working and see what's going on. Hello, my beautiful chat box. Okay. Just give me a brief moment here, guys. We are currently just outside of 7-Eleven, and it's always good. Let people take some time, come in, relax, chillax. And so I can also figure out what is going on in my chat. Hello, Sebastian. Ah, there you are. Okay, I see you guys just by. We might have some overlapping of voices there. Just give me a second to sort that out. Okay, and we're great. Once again, welcome to Phuket Walk. We're going to Bangtao Beach at 10 a.m. now, which it's a ride and walk, so let's enjoy it. I'm just gonna finish off my coffee. Good morning to Claus. Good morning, good night, I mean, actually, to Sebastian. Good evening. And we'll be going shortly. Everything is in order, everything's working. I'm just making sure that it was, and network's looking good. Just recharging myself here. I don't want to carry too much stuff with me, so I'm just gonna finish off the coffee, and we'll head on. Boy, did I chunk that pretty fast. Okay, one moment, guys. I'll be right back. Check out me wandering around. And it's okay. I like to take a few brief moment for everybody to join in. Aha. Alright guys, let's waste no more time. Let's head on out. Let's go to the beach. Beautiful day. We're 4 minutes to 10. I'm getting my shades on, double shades here. Looking good. Ready to ride. Alright, I won't be checking out the chat that much, obviously, but I would be able to see what you're saying because I have it on very bright setting, and it's all good. We're good to go. Actually, I'll take my shades off for the convenience of just kind of knowing what's going on. Yeah, do drop by, do say hi, type a few more things so I know the chat is going well. Okay. Looking good. Let's get going. Just make sure my baby monkey's all warmed up here. Alright. How are you guys feeling on angle? Looking good? Yeah? I think we're alright. Here, let me get it straightened out, sorted out for you a little bit. Just a little bit of adjustment. Okay. Alright, and we're on our way. Let's get going. Once again, guys, welcome to Phuket Walk. This is your Phuket Walker, Alex, and we are heading to Bangtao Beach for a nice stroll. And why not? I mean, everyone's got cold and storm in winter, and all I got to offer is some sun. Just double checking I got everything with me. It looks like everything's in order. Hopefully the ride is going good, the reception as well. And we should be arriving shortly. It's about a good 15-minute ride, depending on traffic. But generally not so bad. 1 second here. Let me check on my angles on the screens here. Super reflecting at the moment. Hello Hajjaz, welcome to Phuket Walk. We're going to Bangtao Beach. Why not have another beach walk? We've done so well at the beaches, I thought. And we're gonna head on back. Just give me a second, let me get things sorted out here so I have the best view and best setup. And we'll make it there in one piece. Okay, looking good. And how are we doing on the angles here? I think we're alright. And let's get going. It's 10 a.m. now. Perfect timing, just when I wanted to start the stream, so let's get going. Heading towards Bangtao Beach, well, Bangtao and Laguna Beach, but this time we're gonna ride straight down to the beach and start to walk there, enjoy more of the beach, more of the sun, escape the cold a little bit. As I was saying a little bit earlier, everyone's got winter storms, snow, and all that good stuff to offer, and all I have is some sun and world-renowned beaches. So why not just showcase them, right? I know we've been to the beach a few times. We've been to Katanoi just a few days ago before my New Year's walk yesterday. But let's head on back to the beach today. And also we got this beautiful ride to enjoy on our way there. I always wanted to showcase this ride. Heading slightly more north than usual. We're always heading south before, or south coming north. Now we're north, going further north. So everybody could enjoy this nice ride. I think the screen's got a good angle for you there. It's not too pointing up to the sky, and also enough to roll to good. Sorry about the wind noise a little bit. My DJI mic has not been behaving. So we'll keep the setting on the iPhone. Hopefully it will do. Just bear with the wind noise a little bit, enjoy the ride. And we'll be at the beach in no time. Looks like smooth sailing so far, a little bit of traffic, but we'll be zipping through that as usual as we squeeze by the cars and squeeze by traffic, because that's what bikes do. I know someone has just joined the chat, but I can't really check right now. Welcome to Phuket Walk, welcome to the chat, guys. If my bot is doing its job, it should be greeting you accordingly. So welcome, friends, old and new. Let's ride down to Bangtao Beach, have a fun motorcycle ride. Beautiful scene here, a little bit of traffic, no worries. Enjoy the sight a little bit. I could squeeze through, but they look like they want to come out, so let them sort that out. Let's not make it complicated. He looks like he's coming out, and that's enough room for me to squeeze through. The guy next to me is really nice. Okay, let's go. I just your name there, Claus. Took a small glimpse. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy the ride. We're on our trusty little monkey, squeezing by some traffic here. Heading on to our ways to Bangtao Beach. Looks like a beautiful walk, beautiful day, and we're gonna have a nice escape. Escape from the cold, that is. At one of the famous beaches of the island, Laguna Bangtao. We went down Laguna last time, did fairly well. I mean, despite overheating the phone and all that. I have a new idea today, not really engineering or anything, but I will give my cell phones and my camera some shades. Literally, I'm gonna put my shades on top of the cell phone. Hopefully that will shade off some direct sunshine. Let's see how that goes. Might be fun to witness it fail. But if it does work, it will provide some shading, you know. Hopefully that does the trick. Sorry if I can't check the screen. We've been smooth sailing. No traffic. Well, traffic, but no stop so far. No traffic light. And let's get myself back in gear one. I tend to confuse myself. Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. 1 second, guys. We get through here safely. Alright. Okay. And just want to get back on the road instead of this guy squeezing me off. Okay, back on the road. Very nice. Alright, perfect. I get to check the screen a little bit and see hello, Madonna. Welcome, welcome, guys. Great to have you here. Night of all mods. And just needed you because I can't really watch the screens. And Canadian Vasily, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. I know you have a busy schedule and it's approaching nighttime. I tried to start the stream a little bit earlier. I meant 9 o'clock, but you know me, running around in the morning trying to get things prepared, and somehow dragged it out to 10 a.m. So we had a good 10 a.m. start so far. We started riding. We're fairly close to the beach. Looks like another good 13 minutes, 12 minutes to go. Beautiful sunny day. Feels about 29, 30-ish. And yeah. And you know, Phuket, we never ride alone. Beautiful crowd. Lovely people riding together. And Mr. Police Officer making sure everything's in order, everybody's behaving. And why not when he's around? Let's do it. Slightly uphill here. Let's downshift. Canadian Vasily, I was just saying the other time, not sure if you caught it, that you ever visit the islands, ever come by, let's go riding together. Whether a scooter or a proper manual, we'll ride around the island, but probably me and you, right? We're gonna get on a manual bike, scoot around the island a little bit and check out everywhere. That would be fun. That would be the day, yeah? And I definitely welcome you. I'll be here. There's a lot of weird looking vehicles here, let me tell you. Some of them are very homemade. The buses here are quite homemade. They're kind of like trucks that get cut out and they kind of redo the back a little bit. And then we got a lot of course, choppers and different types of bikes. All that fun stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the ride. Everybody I can see that's joined so far, welcome to Phuket Walk. And those of you who have not joined the chat, please do subscribe, join the chat. Friendly people, outdoor people here. We are on our way to 500 and I'm absolutely ecstatic. I love using that word, don't I? But yeah, super happy, super hyped up, pumped up. And please keep it going. You know, we lost a few subscribers, but that's bound to happen. We are a unique, bound and group of people, especially as you know, my channel is slightly controversial, but do give us a chance. We do have walks and rides and drives all over the island, showcasing what Phuket has to offer, and that's what I mean to do. I showcase what's authentic here, and generally I've been having a good time, you know what I mean? No ranting just yet, and I love this island. I choose and pick my places. I know where to go. I'm not a new tourist, so generally I don't bump into too much issues. And that's like every place, yeah, you gotta know where you're going. But back to my topic was, you know, we do showcase Patong. Some people do get offended just by the place alone, but give Patong a chance. We've been there many times. It's very friendly, and as I presented to some people, there are different sides to it, you know. There's a friendly side, there's a family-friendly vibe side where everybody's pushing their baby stroller down Bangla Road, and of course there's the party. It is the red light district after all. But you know, some people can accept this, some people don't. But it's part of the island, and today, let's forget about that because it's a beautiful sunny day. It's 10:08 a.m. and we are riding towards Bangtao Beach. And since there's no traffic, I'm going to squeeze by here. Enough talk from me. And hopefully we'll be on our way slightly quicker. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze. I'll be alright, I think. A lot of mirrors I don't want to clip, you know what I mean? I clip your mirror, you clip my mirror. Let's not do that. Generally very safe in terms of space. Just being careful in my mirrors here. I like them, they're original. Oh yeah. We're doing well. Yeah, squeezing by as usual. Not too tight here. We've seen tighter before. The ride's been well, really nice. It was shady when I came out. I was like, oh man, nice shady ride. Definitely got slightly sunnier, but hey, that's what we're here for, some sun. We will be making a right turn slightly further up. We're 10 minutes away from the beach, just the traffic kind of keeping us, slowing us down. Should we do some local style riding? Ooh, I'm not too ambitious for that. We're not in that much of a hurry. And as you guys know, the ride's always part of the fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. I always mean to take you guys to more authentic Phuket experience and riding. It's definitely part of that. You take riding the motorbike out, and it's a bit weird, especially on Phuket. I mean, it'll do for Bangkok, you know. It's got this nice, rich transportation system, including the transit, big transit down by Bangkok. But yeah, Phuket. No man, all we got is some random buses, tuk-tuks, motorbike taxis, and of course you can attempt walking. Where I show some places you might need a little bit more heart in order to endure some of the non-walk paths. Definitely close one all the time, yeah, but not that close so far. I'll let you guys know if it's really close. Every now and then we'll endure one, but generally I'm quite safe. I keep myself safe. I know what to do to be safe. And people are nice, you know. They don't try to kill me. Most of them, anyways. And yeah, speaking of riding here, if you ever come here at Vasily, definitely after one trip, your riding skills will be top notch. If not, quite illegal, some stunts. Allowed here, I guess, yeah. But don't be squeezing through traffic in Canada like that. I'm doing right now. This is generally locally accepted and also means everybody knows you're coming, right? Nobody's gonna, well, nowhere to go anyways, but okay, I'm here anyways. Let's get us through, thank you. Let's not burn my clutch, chill out, relax. But definitely tight. A lot of MGs here. And we're right by a temple. Why not take a check that out right here? A lot of temples in Thailand, and Phuket is no exception. And hopefully I've been able to provide an authentic riding experience for everybody. And I'm definitely not that ambitious and in a rush. The locals are absolutely used to this. I would say this is like a walk in the park every time they run. I mean, they ride. perhaps walking might be more difficult than riding to them. Well, a lot of people walk here, but having said that, they do ride very good, very skillful. MG, I believe, could be British, but also China made, or just working together, or maybe China owned now. But yes, it is British originally. But I think there is some China company involved nowadays. They make quite stylish cars, I would say. Very modern. In terms of quality, I'm not sure. I've never driven one. I'm still, you know, the old school Honda Toyota guy. And rocking a Honda Monkey explains quite a bit. I had quite a dilemma deciding if I should get a Legend or a Monkey, and decided for the Monkey, and probably will go to the Legend eventually. I'd like to go on one of those 200cc 250. Very small upgrade really, but hey, fun. And you know, I like my cafe racers, some of the classic bikes, so definitely looking into that for the future. Right now, my trusty Monkey's doing well, making my life on the road very enjoyable. You know, aside from the times that I miss shift and put it through what it goes through. It's slightly longer ride than I anticipated, but we are just 9 minutes away from the beach. When we get an opportunity, I will sift through traffic a little bit. We've been showcasing this MG for quite a while, I guess. But hey, for those of you who've not seen one, there's MG. And they're not that pricey, quite affordable here. They make it affordable. They price it right, I would say. And no one's complained. I have not seen too much rants about it. And on this island, it definitely does well. And maybe a slight invitation to cheat a little bit. Okay, copyright. How ambitious am I? Well, that guy is saying don't be too We're making a right turn just on the road ahead, and somebody else is way more ambitious than me. And why not, you know what I mean? When in Thailand, do what locals do. Just make sure you know what they're doing, and you know what you're doing. Okay, that saved us some time. Pretty sure that saved about a good 10 minutes. Opposed to if you were in a car. I'm going to position myself slightly safer. Oh yeah, that's a good bike to get, man. Good selection, bro. Definitely get your M2, man. Why not, you know, get some practice over there too, you know what I mean? And definitely upgrade the videos a little bit. Set up yourself a little mount, you know what I'm saying? And loads of fun, yeah. And if you do get that set up, you know, definitely a great addition and good practice before you arrive. And when you do get here, you'll be better rider than me. All you need to do is just slightly local tips, and we'll be cruising around the island together. Yeah, look into that, you know what I mean? I'm excited if you can do that, and I'll check out those videos for sure. Something to look forward to, yeah. Very excited, if that's the case. I always love riding videos, you know me, despite if they do well or not. And today I decided to include everyone on this beautiful ride on the live stream. And we will get a walk, relax, chillax. It is a walking channel. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't realize I was on first gear. We're all good. Okay, here's my turn. Actually being on first gear was not so here we go. Boat Avenue, guys. Welcome to Boat Avenue, familiar place. We've been here before. And for those of you who have not, very classy area, Boat Avenue, especially at night. And I did tell Boom last time we were going to come back for a night walk, and definitely I did not forget. Just needing the time and planning for it. Let's take a glimpse of Boat Avenue together first. We're going straight to Bangtao Beach today. No need to stop here. No long walks down to the beach. Just a longer ride. And hey, you know what? Starting this ride slightly early allows everyone to join me slightly earlier. Sometimes I don't get here until about like 11:30ish, just due to like, just finishing housework. And sometimes I do have a lot of hit first before I get to start. So today was good. I was very happy I could bring everybody slightly earlier along with the ride. And you guys can enjoy this beautiful path. The ride here was nice, despite slight little bit of traffic. A lot of speed bumps here. Holy crap. Alright. Definitely like I said, a great reflection of what Phuket life, walks, roads are about, because riding a motorbike is a big deal. I would say life-changing compared to just walking and taking public transport. You got a motorbike, definitely a lot more freedom. Island kind of opens up for you. Walks, I do have to get to the destination via motorbike first, and I feel like I'm cheating everybody, showing up and walking. This is the path we taken before last time on my video, the one with the Adobe Vision, and yeah, not much pathways on that walk, as you can see, but on the motorbike, much more relaxing, comforting, relaxing, and chilling. And no worries about anything except perhaps that being quite tight. So we are going to head to the beach in one piece. And very energy sipping. I walked about like an hour, 2 hours maybe perhaps last time, just to kind of loop around the area of Laguna. And we're just 3 minutes away from the beach, guys, so relax. We'll be there in a bit. Thank you for coming along. This is Phuket Walk. We are heading to Bangtao Laguna Beach, and we already went down the Laguna side last time. Let's head down the Bangtao side again. We just hit Kata Noi, which is Little Kata. A few live streams ago, we had a Phuket Town morning walk yesterday, and I thought, hey, let's head back to the beach. Why not? Everybody braving the cold. We're gonna help everybody escape old man winter a little bit, get a little sun, a little sand on the beach. Hopefully not a lot of wind noise, just a lot of ocean waves. No overheating, just sunshine. That sounds optimistic. Hopefully the stream is still in working order. AIS generally does well on the road, but my phone overheating has been causing us some issues. My fan has not arrived yet, but I'm not even sure how that would do. So today I'm going to deploy some ghetto engineering. Give my gear a set of shades, literally putting my shades on top, shield the sun a little bit, perhaps walk in more windy areas, and like West Coast Walkers suggested last time, dim down the screen a little bit, see how we do. If I do that, and I've done that before, I guess, I'll not be able to monitor chat too much, so everybody just enjoy, you know. I will check from time to time. And enough talking from me. We are almost there. Just minutes away. We see friendly beachgoers coming along already. They obviously had their beach tour. I'm a bit late. 10 a.m.-ish. We have some local traffic here. Peek up, peek up, peek. Okay, and we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not look at a wall. We can look at me sit up and struggle a bit. Why not? Okay, welcome, guys. 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can get a better view for everybody while I get prepared. I'm not sure how much better with all the construction noise. Just give me a second, and I'll get everybody sorted out. Get us sorted out, and we'll be on our way. I'm gonna turn off most of my devices here and monitor the chat via the app. It looks like we're able to do that today. And all I have to do is get us unmounted. So give me a moment. I'll be doing that shortly. Okay, let's get us unmounted. 1 second, guys. Might be slightly weird in terms of what we're looking at. Okay. I'm going on a lighter setup today. No bags, no craziness. Just me and everyone. And a giant gimbal. 1 second. And a phone. I guess it's not that light, but lighter than usual. As the list goes on. It would be a lot better with the DJI only. 1 second here. Sorry, guys. Just getting things sorted out slightly. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. We're finally here. This might keep everybody waited. I'm just gonna actually check a little bit of my battery life. We're looking good. All right. And we had a buffering a little bit just now. That's because of me. I'm just gonna walk away from this construction area. And why not? It's haha. But I assure you, there is beautiful beach ahead of us, and let's get away from just the construction noise, which is a little bit awkward, I guess, at this peaceful area and beach, but everybody's dealing with it. No worries. Let's get us slightly further away, and I'm sure the further we'll go, that would fade in the background. Who knows which is more annoying? Or the sound of that construction. Let's find ourselves a shady area first. Chill out a little bit. Looks like a nice stall here. Let's settle down here. Do I need a drink here? I just had a coffee, guys. Maybe I'll come back on the way back. Maybe grab a drink here. Ooh, nice fruit juice. No. Check out the area first, ladies and gentlemen. I wish Ontario skies was this clear more. Yeah, you know, Lake Ontario is really beautiful actually when the weather cooperates, you know what I'm saying? And you know, as Torontonians know, you know, all we got is Lake Ontario, or else we have to go further north or south, I guess, if you're into Rice Lake, to get other lakes. Okay, and we have arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a second here. And okay, Okay guys, yo, welcome to Bangtao Beach. We have gone down to the Laguna side that way. So this time we are going to head this way and just enjoy the sun. Thank you for coming along with us and joining us so far with the wonderful bike ride. I say it's nice, a little bit of traffic, but generally smooth sailing, and hopefully it featured a little bit of local island rides, you know what I'm saying? So let's speak no more. Let's get going. Escape the cold, enjoy the sun, and hopefully my cell phone doesn't enjoy too much of it and heat up. All right. We are looking good. And yes, please do remember to subscribe, like, and share the channel with your friends. Let them know if you think they might enjoy it. Let me just set this on a slightly more better balancing mode. Sorry before if it was a little bit shaky on the bike ride especially. Hopefully it was all right. Now we will even have more stability in this setting. Let's check out the beach first. Why not, right? Before we stroll along, let's check out the waters. And we have beautiful Laguna Beach that way, and we are standing and stepping on the Bangtao side. I believe, in at least to my knowledge, where we enter was the midsection that splits it a little bit. And hear the sound of the ocean waves. All right, let's not bother them. You know, they're having a family time. Let's get moving. Let's get walking. We'll enjoy the waters a little bit, and then we'll head up to the shady area for a little bit as well. And you know, let my phone cool down, and then we'll take it from there. Everybody's swimming, chilling, and if they're not, just getting a tan. That's what I would do anyways if I'm not doing a walk. Lay down and just get a nap. Yeah. Beautiful day, and not too hot actually now that I'm here. Very breezy, nice cool winds. That's what I like about beach walks. Yeah. Despite the weather sometimes being about 29 degrees, I still have a nice good breeze from the wind to cool down. But definitely not too windy, as you guys can tell. The waves are very calm today. So calm that it gives everybody some time to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I just threw that in there. Let's keep going. Just relaxing. And if you want drinks, it's right there. You can get yourself some beer, pop, beverages, and of course a coconut drink. Let's go check it out. Enough walking, and you can take a seat and enjoy some coconut drinks. Stalls are right across the area here on the Bangtao side especially. They do have it on the Laguna side as well. The Bangtao side, I believe, and I have seen, definitely has more mini stalls. And it's currently not too hot today, 28 degrees it says. It does feel like 30 with the sun. Escape the winter. Well, metaphorically, it does apply to me to some sense, I guess, because I'm always watching you guys, and you guys are always in storms, and you know, allowing me to kind of experience the winter myself. But for me, it's definitely not an escape. I actually enjoy it. I enjoy watching it. So hopefully, yeah, that's why I titled it like that, you know, for my friends, and of course, yourself, Canadian Vasily. Escape the winter. Hopefully this does help you escape a little bit, especially after that exciting drive you had. Man, that was something, you know what I mean? Especially when visibility isn't good, and you know, it's like the first few storms of the year. Nobody's used to it, and the accident rates are skyrocketing during those times. And you know, I was truly happy you were safe, you know what I mean? And yeah, that stream was something. Adventurous, definitely. But so let's check it out here. Hello, Jim. Jim Martin, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Phuket Walk. I saw you subscribing. Yes, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And welcome to a nice beach walk. We're at Bangtao Beach. And just right behind me, slightly further, is Laguna Beach. And today we're doing a escape the winter walk, escape the cold walk for everyone. And of course, as Vasily just mentioned, escape for the cold for those of you in the cold. Perhaps does not apply to myself. But I'm glad that you're here. Welcome. Join the chat. Enjoy yourself. And thank you so much for subscribing. Definitely appreciate it. And you're part of the foundation, the beginning subscribers of my channel. My heart and soul, as I tell everybody, and everybody should know. Because I understand the beginning foundations are the most important. And not taking away from my future fans, but if you were here in the beginning, you're gonna mean a little bit more to me, of course. And that's just human nature, yeah. Let's enjoy the beach. We have some water sports happening here. It's bordered out for swimming on this side. Some Wi-Fi was trying to kick in to bother me. Hopefully that did not do anything. And 1 second, please. Actually, I'm gonna walk to the shade here. I'm gonna do a slight quick network adjustment, making sure that we are not bothered by that again. 1 second. Yesterday I gained like 20 subs on that one stream. Yeah, you deserve it, bro. You know, you out there risking it, man. You know. And you definitely gave everyone a very exciting stream. Here, let me just come to the side here, and then I just do the setting right here. Hold on, guys. This should not be long. And that should have done the trick. And if there is slight buffering, that's caused by me. Let's keep going. I didn't want to put us on the be right back page on that. It was just too quick. And yeah, if you're into water sports, here it is. Jet skis and whatnot for rental. Now, I do not vouch for the jet skis because I have never used their services. I'm not sure how it is, how it works here. But generally in Bangtao and Laguna Beach, it should be slightly more trustworthy than other areas. There are stories out there of various encounters. And yeah, just check it out first. Make sure you know what the prices are. You know what's going on. Or someone has recommended you. And yeah. Nice resort over here. Okay, we're gonna enjoy the shades a little bit, be slightly away from the water for just a few moments. The crowd is in the front, and once we reach the crowd, we'll hit right back closer to the water a little bit as well. Or here, let's make a stroll down right now, and then we can walk through the crowd as well. That makes sense, since it's so shady here all the time. And just the other side, one more glimpse. Canadian facility says people love watching struggles. I certainly hope they do, because you know I've been struggling quite a bit with my overheating and stuff. And if they enjoy that, I definitely got some of that for them. Oh, just me talking too much. 1 second here. Let me get my pair of shades that I said I was going to put on the phone. And hopefully that doesn't affect too much. 1 second. Let's see if I can balance this up. Or am I just going to abandon the idea altogether? Well, it worked on practice. I'm just gonna abandon that thought. Maybe if I set it up beforehand. Oh well, let's enjoy it. Oh, nice shady area. We can go wherever we want on this side. Let's check out the water first. And last time someone mentioned about James Bond Island, so you know, you can come to any beach really, but this beach also has it, you know. And right on the beach they'll provide some PP Island, James Bond Island, Simulan Island, rafting, fishing, elephant trekking, elephant sanctuary tours, for example. And of course snorkeling is also available. Right. And here we are, as I was saying. If you want to go to Panga Bay and Naka Island, that would be the James Bond Island tour right there. Right. So I guess that tour, you know, brings you around to Panyi Island, James Bond Island. You get to do some canoeing. And of course you go to Khao Pengkan and Lot Cave and Ice Cream Cave. Cool. But yeah, they're all here on the beaches. You can't miss it. Yeah, James Bond Island is a very popular choice here. And yeah, just right off of Bangtao Beach, you can gain access. They'll let you know where the pickups are and whatnot. Just stroll forward a little bit, check out the shops, check out the crowd. Nice swimming area right there. Definitely a lot of people taking advantage. And I like how they close it off here. It's nicely organized. And people doing sailing could be outside the borders safely. Everybody get a good swim as well. Restaurant. Yes, I haven't been on, I think. Oh, have we stopped there last time? Yes, that trip, we did stop there, but it was my first time there, so it was a very brief memory of it. But definitely did pass by that, the James Bond Island. And I was on the tour as well. So it was I think organized by the university at the time. So I went with the university class. And yes, we did a quick stop by James Bond Island. I was still kind of like culture shock at the time, so many things was happening at once. It was quite a blur memory. But yeah, I remember now. And then definitely passed by a few times on other tours. But yes, James Bond Island is very famous here, definitely. Yes, I have to get one of those umbrellas, and they could be as cheap made as they want because it just has to do the job. I've seen those before as well, you know, just over here, people that do the bike deliveries, they'll just kind of put it. Let's head down to the beach here. Oh, someone's way. Let's head down to the beach on this way. Okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I gotta get one of those umbrellas. They put them on the delivery drivers here. They put them on the phone, right? And then they have a nice little umbrella on top. I definitely think it helps, as long as it gets some shade from the direct sun. So nice swimming area here. Yeah, that would be cool actually, guys. And you know what? I do have plans to do those. Just once the channel does slightly better, then I'll be able to, like I said, relocate slightly more funding and time. And also, I plan to do those around the lower seasons, because if you go during high seasons, sometimes it's just overpriced. They jack up the price quite a bit, and then also it'll be quite crowded actually, because you know, there's beautiful places, very popular. So perhaps we see a lot of crowds already. Perhaps when the lower season comes, I'll definitely plan for that. We're just taking a small detour. There's a little detour area here where they offer people drinks. Hello. And everybody's just chilling, waiting for their drinks, getting a massage. Nice, aside from the ocean, body of water. Nice little lake, I would say, area. Just take a little stroll around here and then we'll head right back to the beach. So, you know, if you ever get sick of the beach, you can kind of escape it a little bit. Why would you get sick of the beach? Yeah, Modano, definitely. It'll definitely make the trip more interesting. Yeah, nice little area. It's relaxing. Everybody on the beach here, you know. But I guess in this area, escaping the burning hot sun. Very breezy here, guys. I'm gonna try my best to not make too much noise. Welcome, Kurt. How are you, man? I have to bring a white cat and speak in a European accent. Looks like nice views here, actually. Let's trek along this little section here. Looks like we're allowed back into the beach on the other side. And yes, we are still in Bangtao Beach. It's taking a slight detour from the main stretch area. And why not, right? It's beautiful. Always good to have you here, Kurt. And as you can see on the title, this is to escape winter. And we are at Bangtao Beach. Last time we walked down Laguna Beach, and I thought it was quite a good stream aside from my phone overheating and burning up. And then we had a really good walk with my bro there. Down by Katanoi, Little Kata Beach. So why not? I see enough of you guys over there braving the storm. Let's come out here. You did, however, miss a very nice motorbike ride journey. Exciting ride, I would say, especially for non-locals. And we roll all the way down to the beach. Some smooth sailing, some traffic, some squeezing through traffic. No big deal. We are now at Bangtao. Let's head right back to the beach after that small detour. Check out the waters, another swimming area, and then we'll have more shops coming up. But we're gonna hopefully make it and walk all the way to the end. Why shouldn't we? Let's see how it goes. Let's see if my equipment allows. But if it does, perhaps we'll walk back together as well. And for those of you that it gets a little bit too late, my apologies, especially those of you across the world. I tried to start the stream slightly earlier today. I was aiming for 9, but yeah, it's a bit late, so we started at 10. Still earlier than my usual attempt, so hopefully that made a slight difference. And if it does get too late, hey, sit back, relax, fall asleep. And that's also another great service that I can provide. A little bit of wind, hopefully that's not coming through, and just the ocean waves. The sound setting of mixing it down and all that good stuff, mixing the stereo down, has been really successful. Glad I applied it. I hope hope they worked out great during the motorbike ride. As I noticed, the wind sound can get pretty intensive. Let's walk slightly to the shade a little bit. Just a bit. I'm definitely waiting for Sign to do that. Her artistic value and skills are definitely needed and exceeds me by far. Well, if Kurt watched the ride at speed times 5, then that was one exciting ride. Just right behind where I was chilling. Got a nice resort here, right by the beach. Let's get back to the sun, guys. Keep going. Thanks, Madano. Glad you're enjoying it. It is a great beach. The Bangtao side is way more lively, I would say. Not that, you know, the Laguna side is not lively. It's just the side has slightly more shops, I guess. And more people gathering. It's not crowded at all. Many areas, as you guys seen already sectioned off for swimmers only. And if you want to do water sports, you also have your area. Very organized. A lot of stalls here. Let's walk up the stalls. Check out some of the available food, fruits, and drinks. So you can technically be on any part of this beach and you'll still get service restaurants, massages, drinks. You won't miss out. The names you've been listing, Kurt, sounds like just all the walk tubers combined. And it'll be just the Hangover in Thailand edition all over again. And Klaus, man, you'll definitely be here. And hopefully faster and sooner than later. And I'm sure you won't notice it once you hop on that plane. I feel you, buddy. I know you work hard, man. So yeah, definitely excited for you as well when you do a ride. And you actually now know many areas. Why Lotus Season 3 takes place. Yeah, it does actually. Okay, let's come down the stretch, and we're passing by the restaurant. More beach chairs, and this one, if you chill here, you get nice bean bags. I like the decor, wooden old school style. And yeah, Klaus, you already know a lot of the areas. Definitely won't get too lost. And yeah, let's start picking where you want to go on some of the stuff you already seen. Let's get back to the beach area a little bit. This is a beach walk after all. And today they set up the beach chairs right up to the beachfront. That's cool, right? For those who want to enjoy a seat by the waters, by the ocean, enjoy the breeze. Yes, Claus. Well, one visit is never enough, especially the whole of Thailand as well. Even for Phuket, many of my friends came here many times, and I've been here this long. There's still a lot of new places to see. So no worries, man. Come the first time, soak it all in, enjoy the slight culture shock, if any. I mean, you guys seen a lot already. And a lot of people do come back. Definitely. Like me, never mind coming back. I didn't even leave. Well, technically. So yeah. And hopefully you have many more visits to come, of course, in the future. Well, everybody watching on the stream, right? I like to showcase all parts of Phuket, and I always say Phuket has a little bit of something for everybody, and that would justify the slight higher pricing, right, compared to other cities. So it's definitely worth it. You get better crowds, better food, beautiful beaches. My phone feels a lot better than usual now that I've taken some shadier routes every now and then. So it's just all experience, I guess, guys. Now hopefully it doesn't start heating up right after I say that. That's just my luck, isn't it? Very bright here, so if I don't respond to the chat, my bad. I will check it out shortly. Actually, it's pretty cool how this journey started, the ride and walk. It was completely unplanned. The other day I planned a walk at Central Festival, and one of the security came over and said we couldn't film there and tried to tell me to turn off my stream. Well, over my dead body I'm gonna stop that stream. But anyways, I walked right out. I didn't cause any trouble. And from there I started planning a bit, and I figured, hey, I got a bike mount. I just never tried it on this gimbal. So I set up the live stream and everyone, set everybody on the bike. And we went on a ride to my old university. We had a good walk there, and the cool part was, well, we had a good walk a little bit before the stream went down and I had it back up. So that was pretty cool. This whole vibe is, yeah, well, you're in the winter countries, but you know what? It's good to bring you some memories of the beaches in Mexico and Cuba as well, you know? Good times, right? I'm sure you enjoyed it there. Hopefully this, you know, helps you get a good night's sleep. Perhaps a good dream, you know, of escaping the cold a bit. And we have more restaurants and huts. It's right behind me here. I will get back in there for the shade. Maybe after the massage units here. There's a massage shop right there. You get tired from strolling the beach. And somebody doing some kayaking. I remember Carol mentioning kayaking the other time when we were at the other smaller pond walking towards Laguna Beach. And yeah, people doing kayaking actually right at the main beach. Slightly further away from the motorsport. I was saying, so that led me to the idea. Beautiful crowd here. Just say hello to the people at the beach. But yeah, so that inspired me to do another one with the gimbal live stream. And it's working out great so far. I've been able to take us on the bike. And, I hope that provides a new experience. Because definitely that riding around the islands. And it should be around 11 p.m. across the ocean, or around that time. Good evening to everybody. Hope you're enjoying your night so far. And on that episode, it was actually quite special. On the second episode of the We Got Kicked Out of Central, Henry from TTT was able to join me a little bit towards the end there. So I went to a local coffee shop, grabbed a cup of coffee before he has to head off to work, of course. And enjoyed a nice conversation. It was pretty much VIP time because by that time it was just, I don't usually stream around those times. I'm just trying a new timing, you know, for other international viewers to see if it helps. But yeah, so Henry was there, VIP, and we were just kind of talking, having a good time, having a cup of coffee on the live stream. It was great. He could join in because, you know, I wasn't really sure what I was doing that stream for, and especially when the plans derailed. But hey, those are the exciting fun ones. So yeah, that whole stream and the whole shenanigan led us to today's. Now, please do remember, everybody, to like, to subscribe, and share to your friends who might enjoy the channel. Your subscription and joining the channel means a lot to me, definitely. Because at the beginning stages right now, they can confirm that what I'm doing is alright, and I can continue doing this, and I can, like some of your suggestions, take you to further places, invest a little more on the trips, and go together with my wife as well, have a good time. You know, it's not just about taking everybody as well, you know, it's all for me too. You know, I'm enjoying all these journeys together. So it's definitely you guys and me. And it's been a great ride. And I definitely want to do this full time and continue doing this full time. And I'll be able to take us, I mentioned before, everywhere, nationwide. and even on some trips overseas, or perhaps local Asia, Southeast Asia, other parts of Thailand definitely, Chiang Mai, Bangkok, many places to go. I always want to check out many cities up in Chiang Mai, like Chiang Rai for example, or Bai, many good places up top. So yeah, it means a lot you guys subscribing. It will make all that happen for the channel. Right now we might be slightly far away, might sound like slightly a dream, but hey, people can dream. Let's walk towards that dream together. You never know, in a year or so, or two, let's see. But hopefully sooner than later, we might be strolling around other parts of Thailand, and definitely bring you guys to James Bond Island and other islands for adventure tours. As some of you might know my story, I did think about going home and perhaps doing things the old way. But I was determined to not do that. And that's what brought me and started this journey with the inspiration of another channel, another walktuber of course, and those of you who know him well, Mr. Johnny Shred. And we're 3 months in, and I think we're doing fairly well on schedule. Beachgoers having a good time, family times. And yeah, I just want to keep going forward. And it's been doing well all thanks to you guys. The motivation, the comments that you guys give. Hello. YouTube. And of course, Phuket, the beautiful people here. The vibes of this island has brought everything together in one piece, in the right direction. And I do care about my subscribers and viewers, so please do drop a hi on the comment, come in the chat, and very soon when we do have membership, become a member. Let's see how I'm gonna get across this. A little bit more dry than wet, and it seems like the path is down there. So this section is always cool to look at. Boom has mentioned that I should be rocking the sandals. I do not disagree, my friend. I do not disagree. It's just that I've been wearing these shoes for the sake of my back. And yeah, let's do the leap of faith here, guys, and hopefully I don't fall. Okay, nice. Not too bad. Made it. Keep going. Johnny who? Well, he's got many last names, yeah? Stumbles. But definitely helped me a lot in terms of I was able to see my hometown, Toronto, all over again. Showcase many places that definitely rings a bell. Very nostalgic. I grew up there, man. I grew up, some of you might know, around the Gerrard, Regent Park, Chinatown, all that good stuff, that area. And definitely growing up there, I've been to a lot of areas up north, Markham, Pacific Mall, Highway 7. Those are the places to go, yeah? Give me a second here, guys. Just gonna clear my shoe a little bit, and then we'll get the journey going. Nobody's here at the moment. It doesn't bother nobody. Give me a second. You guys sit back and relax, and I just try to get a little bit more comfortable on my foot. I'm not sure if this is gonna help or just make things worse, but hopefully helps a little bit. Oops. Just taking a slight short break and we'll be heading off. A lot of stand when my shoes on that jump. I don't mind sand, obviously, at the beach, but let's get the wet one though, anyways. Alright, and we're all settled. Let's keep going. And thanks for coming along so far. We had a beautiful ride, and now we're walking along Bangtao Beach, and let's keep going, guys. Thanks. Hopefully stream doesn't get too hot. Looks alright so far. Oh, drop my shades. Lucky I double checked. Always dropping stuff. Definitely love these shades. Don't want to lose them. We got them together with Madonna the other night at the night market. Okay. Let me check how we're doing on the battery side of things, and perhaps we might need to plug in the charger soon. Imagine if it doesn't start with an S. Well, maybe that's the big secret, right? Wouldn't you be blown away that his first name's not Johnny? I'm just kidding, guys. What have I done? 1 second. I have somehow looped my battery pack in a knot. I'm sure it happens to everybody, right? Okay, let's keep going. We still got a nice stretch before hitting the edge. And let the overheating begin. Nah, hopefully we'll be all right. I think so. But I'm also very thankful to the whole walktuber community so far. Many channels has shouted my name out there and said hello to me. And you know, I probably said this a lot, but I don't think I expressed it enough still. It means a lot to me, especially, you know, the international support, as well as the homies back home saying hello, dropping by, showing me that warmth from the north. I love all of y'all. Thank you. It means a lot to me. You know, I've been away from home a long time, and you know my story a little bit of a downer. You know, reaching the age of 43 coming up in a few months, I think, in March. I think sometimes I tend to forget my own birthday. But yeah, so everybody's like, I mean, everything was kind of crossroads. So I'm just really appreciative and thankful for all that's occurred so far. 3 months has definitely been life-changing for me. Let's hope we get way more months, more years, more walks. Let's keep going. As Ken would say, he will always continue. For myself, I will keep going. Let's keep going. You can see that. Sorry about if I misread it, but YouTube is a team effort. I definitely believe so. If it can be, why not? Why not collaborate? Make the experience exciting for the viewers as well, and beneficial as well for us creators and walkthroughs. And you guys have a great community going on over there. Definitely. Now it's not far to Sunwing Hotel. Where are we actually? I just kept on strolling. We are at Arinara. Did we pass Sunwing again? Did we pass Sunwing again? I think it's up ahead, isn't it? I'll keep an eye now. Sorry, I was just blabbing away and enjoying the sun and the waves myself. So that's another section off swimming area before we see a lot more boats. Slightly less swimming. I don't think people care because there's another area up there. Definitely, man. Even me all the way down here in Phuket in Canada. I do my best to get your backs, however. Back everybody up. And hopefully you guys are well known here in Thailand as well. Because as you were mentioning earlier, people that are in winter countries definitely love to escape the cold a little bit. But it's quite the opposite when you grew up in a tropical area, witnessing snow and people braving the snow. It's definitely a good experience as well. So yeah, let's hope Southeast Asia will know Canadian Vasily and his channel. And check out his amazing drive, braving the winter storm adventure. Check out his channel, subscribe of course as well. Thank you guys for paying attention. I have passed it. Sunwing was right behind. Hello. Sorry guys, when I commentate I just kind of wander off a little bit as well. But hey, definitely enjoying the sun, the vibes, and the ocean waves. I'm being captured as well by the atmosphere. So maybe it's not the escape from the cold winters, but just escape from the cold AC for me. But why not? If I'm sitting at home, definitely not enjoying the sun. Glad to be out here with everybody. Having a great walk as usual. And having another beach walk, and why not? This time, we're back in Bangtao side. We rode all the way down here on a motorcycle. Slight spin and change and different in programming. We rode all the way down to Bangtao Beach. Had a nice stroll. And we are continuing that stroll. Hello. People saying hi to everybody on YouTube. Let's keep going. Looks like we're doing good so far, and if we are having any issues, please do shout, scream, whatever you guys like, just let me know, and then I'll try to address it. There is a few more tricks I have down my sleeves if anything goes wrong. And some walks I use all my tricks and it still goes wrong, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Claus. I'm glad you're happy with what you see and not too annoyed by what I'm saying. But do enjoy the scenes. And sometimes you guys see more than me. I am here live. But hey, you guys probably have a better view in terms of on screen. I'm just sometimes trying to look out and I don't fall anywhere. and trip over things and get in people's way. Nice shady spot here. Beautiful crowd today. Much busier than last time. And it's about, well, it's not about, it is 18 minutes past 11 here. And we had a good stroll so far, a good ride so far. And thank you, Madano, definitely. Check out his page. You don't need any other reasons, but that ride that he just made on that live stream, check that ride out. And of course, he has other walks, like walks to Niagara Falls. And as well as his many winter adventures, drives, walks around Toronto and the GTA area. Definitely thank you, Madonna, for spreading the love. Especially to those who helped out with my channel as well. Always giving me a shout, saying hello. I appreciate it a lot, definitely. And it's great to say hello when you guys are doing your walks, opposed to me doing mine. I just enjoy watching other people, other walktubers doing their thing. And you know, I guess with everybody, when I watch myself, it's always a little bit weird. That's me. Is that what I sound like? I should have done better there. What am I talking about? Yeah, stuff like that. And other thoughts that always enter my mind is, am I bothering everybody? I'm the only one talking here. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? The YouTuber fun stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm loving it. Just being this bubbly YouTuber walking up and down the whole city. And hopefully I can show some goodness of Phuket and make a lot of friends along the way. And definitely that has been the case. And we will make it to the end, because the first live stream I had here, we definitely didn't, we had some issues just making it before the beach cuisine. By the end here, the water has come up a little bit from the shore, definitely, because I remember last time we can walk through there. Now this time will definitely make it slightly more difficult to reach the restaurant. You think? Okay, Hajjad, thanks for joining this walk. Thanks for coming all this way. You definitely have endured the drive and also had a great walk on the beach. We're just currently taking a small detour, and you have a good night, man. Hopefully the stream helped you get a good night's sleep. And you'll be all ready for tomorrow. We're just gonna detour a little bit from the beach area, which we have seen quite a while. I'm very light today in terms of gear. I did not bring my bag, so all the time I'm checking like, yo, did I lose something? I feel so light. So what I think is we might just take a nice walk by these streets and see if it can bring us back to where I stopped my bike. Right in the beginning there. And let's see how we'll do. 1 second, guys. Okay, just give me a brief moment, guys. not too long. I'm just gonna set up a little route and see if we can make this walk slightly more interesting, but maybe a little less bright and sunny. Just taking a small detour here, and I might head on in that 7-Eleven and grab myself a coffee in a bit. But let's see if Kurt's still around. 7-Eleven detour seems to be his thing. No worry, Claus. We're not ending it yet, Claus, but you know, if you have something to do, no worries. I'm just gonna reroute this a little bit and we'll be right back, okay? Don't go away. The walk's gonna continue. We're just taking a small rest because I have some energy left. So just give me a second. And if we have any sort of buffering, that's probably caused by me. So sit back, relax. We'll be right back. I'm still here, guys. One moment, and we'll be on our way. Now, I do have the Wi-Fi on at the moment, so if that causes some sort of distractions and issue, do let me know. So we come here, go along the side there a little bit, and then we come back here. Okay, welcome back, guys. Just gonna take a small detour, maybe not too far, because I realize some of the roads doesn't loop exactly back to where I parked the bike, so I don't want to end up somewhere in the middle of nowhere sometimes. So I'm gonna definitely go to 7-Eleven, grab another cup of coffee, you know, and do a 7-Eleven detour. Hopefully Kurt is still around, and for those of you, if you're getting tired, need some rest, and it's getting too late, hey, don't worry about it, man. You know, get some shut-eye time. I'll be just walking on a little more. You know, for those of you who still daytime. So just one moment, guys. Just want to double check here. I have free time and still hang on to YouTube Rum at 5 a.m. Nice. Well then, let's take this detour quickly, and then let's see if we can manage to find our way back to the beach. I'm sure we can. And then walk a little bit of the beach some more after the detour, and head back to the bike before we part ways, I guess, today. But definitely gonna get a coffee first. I don't see why not, right? It's about 11:30 your time. I mean, in terms of North America wise, I guess in Canada and Toronto. So let's make a quick detour. Check out 7-Eleven first, and then we'll check out the beach roads, and we'll make our way back to the beach. Buffering again. Oh no. It could be due to the 7-Eleven, but let's jump in. Hopefully the buffering work itself out once we're in. Americano 型ครับใหญ่หวานน้อยครับขอบคุณครับ Alright, just ordering coffee. We'll check out the refreshing fruits. Hopefully the buffering went away. It says we're still pushing about 2,000-3,000 here, so it might end up pixelized slightly. Sorry about that, but let's check out 7-Eleven first. Let the phone cool down a little bit, and then we'll head on out there again. Just waiting for my coffee. Let's walk around while I take a look at some of the settings here, and hopefully everything's still working, doing its thing. Let me double check here and make sure it's showing on the... Alright. Okay. Protein drinks. I used to drink this quite often, the whey protein one. Assorted rice dishes. And we will be going back to the beach, no worries. Just waiting for my coffee, guys. Maybe I should line up and pay for the coffee first. Just taking my coffee break. Thanks for joining me, Claus. Glad you have some free time today. Usually you're jumping in from work and running away from your boss, I guess. Hopefully your boss can join the channel and enjoy some of the walks. And that should resolve some conflicts. Thank you. Oh, come. My leave, Thank you, Modano, for letting me know. Hopefully it sort itself out. It's not pushing too hard. I think it could be the Wi-Fi here indoors affecting the network. I'll be right out swiftly. No worry, guys. Just point the camera at me. Just waiting for a coffee there, and we'll be on our way shortly. Welcome, Kap. Alright, here's a drink. All set. Now I just have to pay for it. And it's 27 degrees right now. It does feel more like 30 if you're out there with the sun, but the wind does make it comfortable and cool. Just gotta pay for my coffee, and we'll be on our way. And I guess hopefully Kurt is back in here because he does enjoy some of these 7-Eleven detours. Or he can also watch it on ×5 speed and catch up with us. Americano เย็นใหญ่ครับ
ปกติโอเคน้ำยอนก็ไม่เป็นไรหรอกมันรวมนึงก็คงที่ทำบางทีนะปรุงไม่ได้
ขอบคุณมากครับ Very good 7-Eleven, very friendly. Different locations are slightly different, as you guys witnessed. One of them I went to last time, and you know, Kokomaka let us know that we couldn't film for some reason, even though I was buying something. I was just on the way in. But this one is super friendly, super nice. So bravo to Bangtao 7-Eleven. Excellent service. And thanks to them. Okay guys, let me Get my coffee sorted out. Just need a table here. No, I've been dying for this. And once we have some, I'll be all recharged, ready to go. There was actually someone in the booth I didn't know, so I was a bit startled. I startled her as well. I don't know if she wants to say hello, but yeah, there's someone in there. Keep going. The last time you've been walking with your boss? He enjoys coming to Thailand? I just got my dose of coffee here, recharging a little bit, and then we'll head back down on the beach road a little bit, make our way back, bend into the beach. Hopefully we'll find it, so that shouldn't be that big of a problem. Fred! And then, yeah, Klaus, glad your boss enjoyed the channel as well, and glad he loves Thailand, and tell him to subscribe, man. You guys can watch together, you know what I'm saying? Alright, just got my dose of coffee and slight detour, just checking out what's down there. According to the map, nothing. Let's head down this way. And then the first bend, hopefully that brings us back to the beach. We will take it back, but let's enjoy some of the beach walks. The non-walk path walks. Some of the local shops, a massage shop here. Lisa's Massage. Diva's Massage. And of course, we just came from the 7-Eleven here. Who was definitely friendly. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that 7-Eleven detour, Madonna. And hopefully you're not too tired yet. And we continue this walk. I'm a lot lighter today without my bags and all, so I got a lot more energy. So yeah, let's check out some of the local vibes, local shops, and then we'll hop right back into the beach again. Enjoy the beach a little more, and let's see where it takes us. Because I see a lot of great walktubers doing very long walks. And you know, sometimes just due to my timing, I'm unable to take a lot of my live stream fans for too long to everywhere. So today I came out a little bit earlier. Hopefully we can go a little bit longer than usual. Just 1 second, let me switch up my hands here. Change the grip. Don't drop my coffee. Okay, let's keep going. I always love these classic hats, and it's always tempted me to grab one, and I might just grab one soon if I keep on seeing it. Hello, Carol. Good to have you with us. Yeah, I was wondering where you were for a few days. Hope you're doing well. And we had a very exciting stream so far. We had a motorcycle ride, and then we came down to Bangtao Beach. We're just walking the back roads of the beach now, without walk paths again. And we'll be heading back to the beach shortly though. Thank you for dropping by. I know it's early hours there, nearing midnight, 11 p.m.-ish, yeah. But thank you for saying hi, and welcome to the live stream. A lot of shops in this area, souvenirs. Ooh, beautiful hats. And me and Madano, you know, both might agree and can agree. You can never get enough hats, especially caps. I am looking for an island style type of hat as well, just to mix it up a little bit. And hopefully this relaxing stream now, I think we've done all the exciting part. This relaxing stream could help you get a good night's sleep, Carol, instead of scaring you instead. And we have another king kebab. Some of my motorcycle rides are quite exciting, especially for non-locals. I mean, not really my riding, but just the local traffic itself provides that. Oh yeah, this reminds you of the West Indies and parts of Venezuela. Cool. Definitely just as tropical. Sorry, I'm just sipping on my coffee here. That's why I feel like I'm biting on my tongue or mumbling a little bit. Just trying to get my dose. It does say private property, but it looks like it does bend back to the beach, but it's sealed off a bit. Let me check the GPS a bit, just to make sure we're able to head back to the beach opposed to being too far. Yes, this is by the beach, less hectic, definitely less hectic. So we keep on going. It will loop around hold on. Slight detour, loop around, loop around, loop around. And it goes quite far. Actually, we'll head back down to the beach. Just to be sure. I was gonna loop in here, but I think they barbed wire the way. But that's Bangtao Beach Chalet. Cool. And good to catch a glimpse of king kebab down by the Bangtao area. Definitely Canadian facility. I would definitely agree that drinking coffee will also keep the buffering away. And we do not need proof for that. We will just keep on believing that blindlessly because we drink a lot of coffees on our walks. And if it did that, hallelujah. Why not? Very cozy spot here, actually. When I walked by, I didn't showcase it much. I was just looking at it myself. Very shady, very nice. I mean, it has good shading. And it looks like I should have brought my coffee here. Maybe for next time, then we could take a seat here. 85 coffee, very cheap, very good pricing. Nice. Me and my bad decision making, but hey, I guess 7-Eleven wasn't that bad. But next time, definitely, I'll drop by there, have a cup of coffee. I'm already drinking mine now, I guess. Gift shop. And you can get your ocean gears right here. And some fruits as well. And we are staying in this area, Carol. No worries. We're definitely staying around here. We're going to head back to the beach right now. We already made it to one end. But because we rode here, it was quite a quick walk compared to my usual walks by the beach. Today we did not experience any overheating yet, which is fantastic. Let's hope that holds up. But I will be applying the power bank on there shortly. Might be just right here. And then once I put the power bank back on, we will have more power to endure the walk. I will try to stay in the shades a little bit more to help the situation. So nice little detour. We're gonna head back to the beach now. Then I'll walk slightly different paths so we can explore other areas, check out some of the other stalls, and perhaps some of the hotels I missed as well. Okay, let me get the battery pack back on. We're still going strong. Let's see how far we can go. A little bit further in this at least. Give me a second while I use my unusual way to put this on. And you know what? Let's not just walk down here for nothing. There's some nice places to check out here. So let's take a look. In case someone likes to stay at the Adaman Seaside Resort, here it is. I didn't even know that. It's a smaller resort, I guess. The Siam Mumbai restaurant and bar. Some cool, interesting shops down here. Hidden a little bit. A huge restaurant for those of you who want some pizza, lobsters, fried fish. Wow, that was hard to say. T-bone steak, hamburgers, waffle with ice cream, home comfort foods. Then realized Phuket was so far away from Bangkok. Yes, we are pretty south. Not all the way south, but we're situated way more south than Bangkok. And it's just kind of like a small little island corner area. One second here, don't want to litter. I'm recharged. All right. Let's check out the back section. They have some massage shops, some drink shops, bars, whatnot back there. Worth the walk, worth the check out. Small kids area. And we are at Silmi restaurant. Right next door, get a massage, relax. Get a drink at the restaurant, some food. If you feel like a bar setting, hit the bar right next door. Take a romantic swing on the swings. Some of the things you can do down by Bangtao Beach. Whoa. Some bars back here. And a Thai restaurant. Pit Thai, I think it's called. Yes, Carol, during the high seasons, it's quite upscale here, especially by Bangtao and Laguna Beach. As I mentioned earlier, it is a special treat. It's less busy here because due to the fact that it's slightly more upscale. Let's head on our way out first to the front. But yeah, especially during high seasons, the prices at this area will be slightly more, and that's in exchange for a lot quieter environment, of course. And that's why I always come to this beach to show everybody. I do say to people that, you know, this is not one of the beaches that's visited often, even though it is very beautiful, very popular. Hello, Boom Productions. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully my bot is still doing its thing. And if it's not, it's just being weird on me and selective. But welcome to the live stream, Gabriella, and welcome to the live stream, Boom Productions. Good to have you. We had an exciting motorbike ride on the live stream down to Bangtao Beach. We walked one stretch of Bangtao Beach already. Now we're just checking out some of the shops in the back, made our way back to the waters, and we'll keep going. Hopefully the live stream helps everybody in the winter escape the cold a little bit. Escape old man winter a little bit. Enjoy the sun. And if my settings are right, not too much wind, just ocean waves. And jet ski rentals right here. Ah, thank you, Boom. I'm glad the bot is doing its thing. And we are all glad that you can join us tonight or today. Depends on where you are in the world, and Boom, it's definitely nighttime for him. And I realize it's 12 a.m. almost over there, midnight. So thank you for joining us, dropping by in the late wee hours. And if it's daytime for you, it's all good. You're always welcome to enjoy the sun during the sun. And I think I see a familiar name, or at least a lot of emojis might remind me or let me know who it is. Hello, Jellybean. Welcome, queen of emojis. At least in Phuket Walk anyways. Try not to give Modano a hard time, and I promise he won't give you such a hard time. He's a cool guy. This is a cool channel. And we're having a great walk. You just missed it a little bit, and you're definitely welcome to watch in speed ×5 to catch up. We were riding together to Bangtao Beach on my motorbike at the start of the stream. Walked down Bangtao Beach a little bit. Beautiful sandcastle. Let's showcase it. Hello. Sawadee krab. Check that out. That's a castle. Wow. Hopefully, let's not disturb them too much. Let's keep going. And very happy that they were a good host to give me a nice smile. Definitely good sport. We are at the Arinara. Yes, we are definitely in Regent Park again. Or at least where people end up when you grow up in Regent Park. I know a lot of friends there, a lot of smart people there. And come on, man, if you knew Regent Park, you see so many good cars parked there, it doesn't even make sense. Back in the days, I remember seeing some BMW, Mercedes-Benzes there. So it might be ghetto. It's not that shabby. It's part of my hood where I grew up. Because of slightly rougher and tougher environments that requires you to have a little bit of street smarts. Here I am, the past 11 years in Phuket. Enjoying it, thankful, blessed to be here with everybody. And please do remember to subscribe. Like my man Madonna said, subscribe, like, share the channel. It's very vital for us that we have your subscription and that you join the channel together. These are the beginning stages, and you guys are all my heart and soul on this journey so far. The foundation, the beginning of it all. And please do subscribe and join that. Be part of the journey, be part of the channel, be part of the wonderful Phuket environment. And of course, we have a wonderful community. Drop by the chat, say hello, talk to everybody. And if you're shy, no worries, enjoy the chat. Just enjoy the content. And yes, do check out Boom's channel, Boom Productions there, and check out his new video. Also, check out his amazing cat. I'm sure his best friend, as my cats are definitely my best friend. And don't forget to subscribe when you're at Boom Productions. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, please.
Yeah. 12:30. Yes. Like today. Okay. 12:30. Okay. Yeah. See you tomorrow.
And thank you for dropping by, Carol. You have a good night. We've been having a slight longer walk tonight as well. And I'm glad we did, that you can drop by and just enjoy the beach a little bit. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Yeah, we definitely missed you in the chat. So yeah, have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one. Looks like the water's receded a little bit. Maybe I can do my leap of faith here and get everything all wet again. Jeez. All right, let's get a running start. Okay, we made it. Them old legs still got some energy. Hello, Liam, Epic Nation HD. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Phuket Walk and Bangtao Beach. Happy to have you, man. We have a beautiful crowd today, so I decided to start a little bit earlier, and not to lie, I was late. I wanted to start at 9, and then yeah, 10 o'clock was good. We had a nice, wonderful bicycle live stream ride, motorbike, on my Honda Monkey down to the beach area here. We strolled around Bangtao Beach in the earlier hours, where before people kind of arrived and showed up and settled down, all the shop at the time was setting up. And we had a short stroll outside the boardwalk area, I mean the beach side area, just at the very edge there. Had a 7-Eleven break, gave me and my phone some coffee to avoid some buffering. Not sure about that, but I do have it charging. If it does buffer, let me know. I'll run to the shades and see if I can save it. But yeah, we're currently walking back to the bike on Bangtao Beach, and hopefully you enjoy this. Hello, Sign. Welcome to the live stream. And who do we have? My beautiful wife joining us in her busy schedule. Must be lunchtime. Let me just get to the shadier area, slightly further from the waters. But I promise you, just give me a minute, and we'll head back towards the water right after. Ramen, guys. I think we are now at the Sunwing ish. Brother Claus, I'm not gonna fail you this time. I missed this place like 2-3 times. Every time we walk by, brother's telling me, yo, if you can just swing by the Sunwing Bangtao. And I keep on swinging by, all right, without me realizing it. And here we are, guys. Sunwing Bangtao Beach. You go, bro? And this is where you'll be chilling, relaxing, maxing. Oh, cool. I stole that. I definitely stole that. People from my era definitely know I stole that. All right. And that is Sunwing Bangtao Beach. Looks like a big area you'll be chilling at without disturbing it too much. Let's take a walk in, Claus. If perhaps you're away from the screen, it's all right. At least you know we walked in here for you before security kicks me out. As I was saying before, I got refocused into the Sunwing Hotel. Here's your pool, man. Check out that pool, Claus. You'll be taken care of. Nice restaurant in the front, nice bar as well. All right. And Claus, if they give me any trouble now, you let them know when you get here, all right? But so far, it's been delightful. Nobody bothering me, just kidding. Oh, thank you for joining us. And you have a good one, Gabriella. And we'll see you again soon. Take care. I'm glad you're here, Claus, to enjoy that. And nobody has given me any trouble so far, so you enjoy your stay when you arrive. You have a good time. And I'm sure they'll treat you well. And I'm very happy that you were able to message just in time. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Join Phuket Walk. We have plenty of beach walks. Plenty of walks around Phuket. Nature walks. Walks with plenty of people. Super touristy to hidden gems. And most of all, a wonderful community. Beautiful people in the chat. Beautiful members. Beautiful subscribers and viewers. So yeah, join all the fun. And subscribe. Very happy I was able to stop by the hotel for Claus. So I know you're taken care of. Looks like a beautiful place, very peaceful. And like I said, if they don't bother a YouTuber with a giant camera walking in, most likely good people. And sorry about that, man. I know I've been by here a few times and I missed it. Here we go. Like I said, sometimes I'm also just immersed into the walk, just soaking it in myself, and also chatting with everybody. So I sometimes miss what's right in front of me. It's gonna get a bit brighter for me, so don't mind me if I'm slow on the chats. I just want to bring everybody closer to the water, listen to some waves, see some boats with the Thai flag on. And just a beautiful beach of Bangtao. Okay. I was mentioning to Carol earlier as she checked out Expedia, the pricing and hotel prices and overall prices, this area is slightly more higher, more upscale. And maybe that's one of the reasons why I like coming up here. Not because it's more expensive, but it's actually a really beautiful beach. It's not touristy. And because of the higher costs, I guess, you know, the bigger crowds avoid it. So given that circumstance and situation, it has given this beach a different vibe, I would say. And it's not rowdy at all, right? And in terms of pricing, it's nothing really we can't afford coming from back home, especially if you don't come on the prime high seasons, right? And the prices are back to usual island normal, right? And that's why some people choose to come during lower seasons. They can enjoy just reduced pricing and the same beach, yeah. Back to what I was saying, ramen, guys. Man, my brother from Korea just brought me a whole suitcase of ramen, and I actually left at his hotel. I still got to pick that up, but I brought a bag, like a whole pack myself. It's the black pack, super spicy, you know, straight from Korea. Nice shot over there. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. I love my ramen with some kimchi, man. And when I was in Toronto, I love to hit up Christie, and also up at Finch there, up north. Just trying to avoid the football. They're having a very intensive game. Go! But yeah, definitely love to have my pork bone soup at the Owl back in the days. Really enjoy Korean food, and ramen is one of my favorites, yes. So I have many different flavors and super spicy ramen just waiting for me. You can't beat ramen with kimchi, man. Super clean beach. Beautiful weather today. If I didn't remember wrong, should be a Thursday. We are 13 minutes past 12, noontime. Lunchtime, and the weather is around 29 degrees. If I'm not correct, it'll be on the right hand bottom side of the screen every now and then, so you can check out the real temperatures here and how the authentic situation is like. Yep, bibimbap or beef bulgogi. I got a feeling Kurtz knows a little bit about food, man. You name it, all the good stuff. Thank you for joining me, everybody, especially in the midnight hours. For some of you, had a long walk. Definitely always appreciate you guys, whether dropping in or just sleeping and chilling. and watching the show at the same time. It's all good by me. Do drop by and say hi in the chat. And if not, hey, just enjoy the content. It's all good. We're at Bangtao Beach with me, Alex, your Phuket walker. We're here quite earlier. Less vibes, less people. Now it's getting really lively. All the venues and the chairs are filling up. And I'm so glad that we kind of made a double walk through it so everybody can enjoy it as well. And I wish a good night to those who already went to sleep and with us earlier. People swimming. Not very windy today. Light ocean waves. I mean, if your surfer is not great, but if you're a swimmer, it's excellent, yeah. Let's walk to the shady area a little bit so I can also check out this place right here. Ooh, it's a lively restaurant. And also I can enjoy the shade a little bit. Just a quick walkthrough. All right, let's walk back down. I don't want to just venture in there and bother people. But that was good shading. I can just check how the situation was. We're looking good. Let's keep going. And I'm sure if there's too much buffering, somebody please scream it up on the chat at least. And then I'll be sure to figure that out and fix it. Today's been going well. I still have a few tricks down my sleeves, like I mentioned earlier, to stabilize the situation. As long as the phone doesn't overheat too much, which seems to be doing well for now. Another beautiful architecture here. Let's not disturb it. No shortage of people having a good time swimming. And also sunbathing. And I'm very happy actually to be doing these beach walks, because one of my first few beach walks really kicked my butt, kicked my ass. And I refuse to give up despite the sandy conditions and the windy conditions and all it presents. I got my act together, worked things out as I should. And hopefully today it's going well in terms of quality and sound and networking. We did have some buffering, I apologize for that. This island does present its difficulties. But I'm just gonna keep upgrading. And why not take a beautiful picture? I also want to jump in the water as well. Water looks so clear and nice. And I think there's some people ready for some water sports. They're heading up. Well, making a splash. Let's take a quick look of the stretch we traveled so far, because that concludes a slightly busier stretch. And as they ride into the waves, let's head on, guys. Trying to come to the shade a little bit first. Check out the stalls here on the side. Definitely, boom. Very safe beach here. I was just mentioning earlier that it's slightly more upscale, and that comes with more security, more investment, and of course a better crowd sometimes, as some of the troublemakers, and I wouldn't say everyone's a troublemaker, they don't have a lot of moolah, but generally it's not expensive here, you know what I mean, either, in terms of Western visitors. But my point being is, it does draw a better crowd, it does have that result, and it could be a combination of a few factors I mentioned, including the extra security. And they definitely don't cater the super party crowd here in this area. And we have Patong for that, which is also good people. You guys seen Patong? I'm not joking around when I say friendly. But different crowd, definitely. And super safe, yes. The Bangtao Laguna area is one of the safer areas around the island. Good to see people just enjoying their day, enjoying their walks down by the water like us. And different mixture of people. A very calm crowd, like I mentioned. Not too much blasting, super duper loud music, which is alright. We're at Patong Beach for that. And it's cool that like Phuket is like that, right? And people generally know their areas. They go to the area where there is partying to party, and why not? And leave some of the more family cater and nature peaceful cater areas to those who enjoy kayaks. I'm just walking and ensuring everything's working, so I have no idea what I just blabbed about, but hopefully it was something that made some sort of sense. It's getting a little bit hotter, so I'm just making sure the phone settings are slightly reduced in terms of workload. Slightly dimmer. Also, the beach is very well organized, meaning, you know, it's sectioned off for swimmers to ensure safety and boundaries for those who's doing motorsports. And many areas are sectioned off for swimmers, so the whole beach is available. It's not like you have to gather in one section. Definitely nobody's fighting for areas to swim. And a place to chill. Let's keep going down Bangtao Beach. my phone is doing fairly well today. Hopefully that helps the buffering situation. Or perhaps it's had enough its dose of coffee, like Vasily was saying. When you have coffee, it also solves buffering problems. And why shouldn't it? Definitely solves my issues buffering in terms of just keep on going and walking. Nice shady spot here. Let's check out the beach. Exactly, Claus. Definitely a quiet, relaxing, chilling beach. It's preferable. And you have definitely picked the right one. Slightly further from all the loud noise and partying and night venues, but definitely steps away from the ocean, steps away from a beautiful, quiet, safe, and welcoming beach. Full of good people. We have many greetings today, which I like to emphasize and point out. It's important to feel welcome, even a guy holding a camera. And I definitely feel welcome here. Nobody bothers me, and hopefully I don't bother anybody. Just checking out some of the stalls here. Generally, I do miss it because in the beginning of the walk, I generally jump right into the water and ocean area. Let's go to the water a little bit. right, everybody. We had a beautiful ride from where I started at the 7-Eleven. Beautiful scenery ride. A little bit of traffic, but mostly smooth sailing. All the way down to Bangtao Beach. We strolled down Bangtao Beach together. Had a coffee refreshment. And made our way back. It's a slightly longer stream due to the ride, but I'm sure nobody's too sick of the beach. And yeah, rocking my new hat here. Don't know, not sure how I look, but hey, thank you for joining me today, everybody. We had a lot of good people come in. I'm not gonna go through all the names like I sometimes do, but we had a great crowd. I'm a little bit tired and probably need some refreshments, but hey, thank you all for coming in today. You know what I'm saying? Thank you all for coming along all the way, especially nighttime for some of you. And Claus, though, in particular, since I missed your place a few times, I'm very glad that I was able to recognize it today, show you a glimpse of it, and just make sure you're taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, very happy that I did that. And yeah, thank you so much for modding Madano, as always. Appreciate you. And everybody that joined us today, whether you're still asleep or awake, I wish you a good one. And I'm the Phuket Walker, Alex. And we'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join Phuket Walk. Your subscription means a lot to me. And I do appreciate you. So please press that button. Help me out a little bit. Give the channel a chance. And we're off. Take care, everybody.